Derrick Foreman will hit
the
next.
first baseman,
This is a
Derrick
prime opportunity
Foreman.
right here. Foreman hit a homer in his most recent game. Off the mark there. Ball one. Deep breath for the pitcher. This is a pretty big jam. Gotta stay composed and execute.
Get your pitch. No one better up there, kid.
Left-handed batter waiting. And some cutting action, but misses down low. Behind 2-0 now, and with the bases loaded, he has no margin for error. Time to challenge this batter. Here's a fly to left. De La Cruz makes the call and the grab. Runner tags for home. Throw off line, runner scores. 1-0.
That is fifth. The catcher, Kyle.
That's team first hitting we just saw. He knew they were counting on him to bring in the run with something deep enough in the air. Nice job.
The first baseman,
Runner at second
Derrick
here and one away.
Foreman.
Foreman drove in a run with a sac fly the first time up.
Right here.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. We're here in the top half of the third. One out and a runner at second. That one pulled foul. Swings through it. Not a great swing. He was early and off balance. The pitcher might subtract a little more and see if he chases something bad. Close, but ruled a ball. Some control issues already in this one, and now he's not getting a call he's got to have. Tough break. Next one off the plate inside, and it's 3-2. Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. A 2-run blast, and they add on. It's 3-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. That was a nice, patient approach in that at-bat. He let some bad pitches go, found one he liked, and didn't miss. So with a runner at second and one away, and the next batter, Carlos Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
That's a hit. Coming to the plate. Comes across to score. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. One gone, runner at first. Now up Derrick Foreman. He's already homered in this ballgame. Foreman goes 6'5", just 21 years old, a former first-rounder in 2024. I know that's a fastball up, but it's low 90s, so that's one you can handle. Might regret not swinging at that. Comes up empty, strike two. He's clearly willing to swing at that pitch low in the zone. The pitcher has to notice that. If he does, he's got a better shot at inducing the double play. Off the mark there, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at first, 1 away. And that's ripped for a base hit. Around second, on the way to third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. He was all over that one. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Tying run is at first. Throw over to the bag, back in easily.
Right place, need to hit.
The 0-1 offering. Fly ball to right. Rodriguez. Got it. Runner tagging, heading for home. He's in to score on the sac fly, and it's a 1-run game. Nice team-first approach on that sacrifice fly. Good attitude for any minor leaguer to emulate.
The center
2
fielder,
outs,
number 7,
runner on first base. Dominic Fletcher now at the plate.
Touch up, draw him in right here. Here you go.
That one is absolutely pummeled.
Go, ball, go.
Hits the fence. The relay, but he's in there easily. Down in the count, didn't matter. Put a great swing on it. He was right on top of that pitch. Jumped off the bat, and the double was a pretty clear possibility right away. A lot of ways they can tie this ball game, especially if they put the ball in play. Stepping to the plate for Charlotte, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you here.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing, soft line drive. And that is the inning. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, 2 runners left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Stripers lead it 5-4. Nobody out, runner in scoring position.
10.
Digging in, Jake Marisnik. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Now here's the 0-2. Base hit! And here comes the runner. Crosses the plate. The throw to second is offline. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. You ever hear the phrase, holy Moses? Well, it's appropriate right here because that ball was hit at 120 miles per hour, and that's how many years Moses is said to have lived. Don't think I ever read a story where he could hit like that, though. And now the first baseman, Derrick Foreman. And he blasted off for a 2-run homer in the 3rd inning, an early tone setter that helped them to this lead. Yeah. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. One now. A swing and a miss. Gotta stay back and track that left-on-left breaking ball, or you'll struggle with it. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. Blasted that one out of here. His 2nd of the night. And they add on. It's 9-6. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer. That one was a meatball, a splitter that just tumbled right into the middle of the zone. Saucy.
Now batting.
The batter
first
now,
baseman,
Derrick Foreman. 2 home runs under his belt already in this game, most recently in inning number 6. Now he's looking for his 3rd dinger in this spot. This crowd should be on the edge of their seats. Cool, a righty with some serious heat, 32 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2013. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Ball 1 there. Wow, he's showing an excellent eye at the plate. Really tough pitch to take. Not
2-2.
close with that one. Next offering is outside. One out and the base is empty. And that's ball 4.
Now batting. Catcher, Kyle.
And here is Kyle Teal. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Right now. Here we go. Come on.
Here's a grounder right side to second, but it's offline.
Safe.
It can be tough to start the double play from first base. He just didn't pick the right throwing lane that time. One out and runners at first and second. Coming up to the dish for Charlotte, Dominic Fletcher. The 0-1. Skies it out towards left center, De La Cruz. And 2 away now. First and second, 2 outs. Bobby Dahlbeck digs in now. Hitting at the bottom of the order. Not a lot of success at the dish lately, but could start to move up with a good performance in a big moment like this. In the dirt, but blocked. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish. Two outs, runners at first and second. Here's a grounder up the middle. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So they strand a pair. We've got the last half of the 8th coming up. The Knights out in front, 9-8. Trying to keep them alive here in the bottom of the 9th.
Now batting, right fielder, Carlos Rodriguez.
Grounder on the right side. Could be 2. Throws to second for 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day. Derrick Foreman, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Charlotte Knights taking on the Gwinnett Stripers. First pitch coming your way next. And here's the first baseman, Derrick Foreman,
baseman,
coming off a
Derrick
big one yesterday,
Foreman.
knocked in 5 runs.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
And that drops in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. In the air to left.
Get rings, ball.
That drops in no man's land, a foul ball. Now here's the 0-2.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, but blocked. Two outs and a runner in scoring position. Misses outside.
That missed. That's a ball.
Ball 2. What a take with 2 strikes.
Ball.
Tristan
Full
Gray
count.
in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Hard hit for a base hit. Runner around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
The shortstop, Tristan.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Right there, we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. 2 outs and a runner at first. Coming up to the dish for Charlotte, Tristan Gray. Here comes the pitch.
2-1.
This one's in the dirt. Two-one pitch upcoming. There's a strike. Foreman, the runner at first with 2 out. Got him. A controversial called third strike to end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Midway in the first, Charlotte with the lead, 1-0. Welcome back to Gwinnett.
Leading
It's
off
the top
for
of the 4th
Charlotte,
inning.
The first baseman, Derrick Foreman.
Foreman recently arrived after he got called up from Double-A.
1-0.
There's a pulled pork sandwich with some impressive add-ons at the concession stand. I've heard it's a local favorite here in Gwinnett.
2-0
And now
the count.
2-0. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around.
Wood.
Cut on and missed. It's 2-2.
2-2.
That's ripped towards center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Tristan Gray.
Bases loaded, 2
Now
down.
batting, the first baseman,
Foreman,
Derrick
1 for 2, had an
Foreman.
RBI knock back in the first.
Here we go, clutch up right now.
A laser into the outfield. Makes the catch. They limit the damage here. So with a runner at second and one away, digging in now for the Stripers, Nacho Alvarez Jr. The lefty readies. Here's the 1-1. Hard ground ball, base hit. And here comes the runner. Comes across to score. In there, he's safe. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. First and second, 2 outs. Foreman getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner.
Right here.
No, that's high.
Left-hander, the 1-0. Foul ball there. Swings through that one for strike 2. Great time to go to the slider. He was clearly sitting fastball, which made his swing just a hair too early. Now he's got to protect with 2 strikes. Rolls away a little bit, but the runners do not advance. And we're all even up. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. They get out of it, inning over. 2 left on. Time to stretch. The Knights lead it 2-1. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Next up for the Stripers, Derrick Cooper. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Hard ground ball, base hit.
Relay 4.
Coming to the plate.
Cut 3.
Comes in to score. The tag at third, and he is out. Inning over. That might be a crucial missed opportunity. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, 1 runner left on base. 2 through 8. Trying to eke out at least 1 run and send this ball game to extras. Line drive. And that is a base hit. The tying run is aboard. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Now it's the second baseman, David Fletcher. With the speed at first base, it'll be interesting to see how the pitcher approaches this situation. Varying timing, using your disengagements wisely. Slide to center, and that ought to do it. Ball game. We all know he's capable of more, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that.